Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
How does she survive that? Also, the picture on the nightstand is different. 4 days after Martha's death.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please give me good news.
She's
It's a
surviving.
miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. So
How?
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods.
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. It's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Whoa,
Thank
what
you,
the-
Doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up?
What the bird ever do to you? What the shit?
funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
Oh, did they take the casket? I would like to leave. Thank you. There we go. I was like, I need to leave. So I tried clearing some things off of my computer to see if that would help with the
There's
lag
my
in this
bag.
game.
Thank
Oh,
God.
okay. Alright, so found her bag.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there. Dear Julia,
Yep.
are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together, I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
Six
We
nine.
knew he was in serious danger.
6934,
What
okay.
about the letter? Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation. Go to the funeral in my underwear. Sure, why not? Mummy would definitely appreciate that.
My bad. I gotta go change. There's stripes and there's gray. Or there is the funeral clothes. Be disrespectful or respectful. Okay, we'll go with gray then.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Okay, well, where is she at? No, I have to go through here. Da-da-da. Still locked. What does it say? What does it say?
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The
Maybe a little
political
cause for
motive
concern?
behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
But ain't that the truth?
New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days,
I didn't even get a chance to use my bicycle! What the f-
the offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
We're the daughter of a German general, so we are above the law. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We are not. Wait. Hey, my sister's gone. Answer the phone, I guess.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? It's me.
What? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
You're not dreaming. It's really me. It's Julia.
Julia, my little sparrow. I thought you were dead.
Should just call her a sparrow.
I saw you lying much joy that actually...
I don't want to miss anything, but okay, so the bird in the window, was that a sparrow that the crow killed? Is that symbolizing something?
What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Well, shit!
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Ah, there was the pump.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Well, we about to break the rules. We are breaking the rules, 'cause we are kings and queens.
Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this,
Okay.
Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off.
Oh.
3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay. Wow, if only they made bicycle pumps this simple. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike, I want to ride my bicycle. Alright, well, I don't really need it right now, so we're gonna get off. So I have to go over here. Oh, the shed's open.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures. I have found what I need to take infrared photos. These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Oh?
The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy bought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
I guess it must be. It looks like... Oh. Okay. Yep. I guess this is where it is. It's the crow with the dead sparrow. What the hell?
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side. Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Again, the symbolism.
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you. did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
They were not dressed in her clothes. We're dressed in our own. Okay.
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia K. has died. Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537.
Not sure what I need to do now. Check the objectives. Oh, it was a raven. Follow the raven. Where is it? Can I take a picture of that?
German soldiers. Daddy ordered patrols to be carried out near the house, but how could they have lost a helmet? God only knows.
I'm doing so many of these objectives out of order. I know I am. Oh, use the boat.
This isn't a good idea at the moment.
Why not? What am I looking for? Let's make some phone calls, shall we? Let's just go down the list, shall we? Y'all, one of my favorite things to do when I was a kid was play with my grandmother's rotary phone. The calls that I made.
Quarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia K.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
Well, Martha's deaf, so...
I am Renee K., Julia K.'s mother.
Mrs. K, forgive me. I didn't recognise your voice. Unfortunately, I don't have any real news. We are following up on some suspects. We assume we're with the boy who was killed in the woods outside your house. They seem to be planning something else. But your husband is probably the best person to ask about that.
That was act as Martha. It's just like, Martha's deaf. Doctor, I guess. Small phone numbers that they had.
Not now.
Well, doctor's out of commission. 6938.
I have nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking with him, I have to get a few things straight.
And what do I need to do? Try town hall, I guess. Or try the number that Lapo left us.
What am I going to ask at the town hall?
I don't know! Maybe what we do next!
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Oh.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due...
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. I don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Well, this is a tough decision. Daddy ain't doing enough to stick up for us. But he's also a major pushover. Nah, we got no time for insecure men. We're gonna help the partisans.
Cable, I will need sharp scissors.
If it were me in this situation, though, I would actually talk to my father. Because my father, I don't think he would ever get into this situation. Because he's a very reasonable man. So I gotta figure out where these lines are at. Looks like we've joined an infiltration. But yeah, I have to agree with her. What was Lapo thinking, putting her into this situation? I'm dead, so you must finish my work. It's like, bruh. All right, map. Ah, okay, so it's over by the chapel then. Oh, maybe I need to go here. Aha. Oh, I see men over there. I see people over there.
A German tank! I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report it. This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
Well, time to get down.
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
And just like that, we betrayed our daddy. By the snip of the line, we've betrayed daddy. Alright, by the cow barn, so it's down this way.
The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
When did I get this key?
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Town on fire. We gotta say that first. I don't... Tank on road near the house. Oh. Tank on? No. Not what I wanted. Tank. I'm gonna say town on fire. Tank close to house.
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Oh my god. I have no idea. Follow the dots or dashes to get the correct letter. Near general house. Did that work?
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning.
Oh, okay. The Morse code. Got it. Okay. Wow. That was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's S. S-T-E. Ah, there's SN. Okay, so received. Need, I think. Duh. Need defensive. There we go. Okay. I got it now. Defensive line map. LSC. Yep. Yeah, so V. Oh, well, the only one that's V. Leave building. Okay. Near building beside. FIU. Leave near river. Beside river. Over and out. There we go.
Asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Looks like we gotta go get the map in the study then. I finally learned how to do frickin' Morse code. Let's go get this map. Line of defense. Sorry, Daddy. How the hell can they even see that?
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
That image ain't coming out clearly. It didn't come out clearly in the camera. Alright, well we're going back to the basement. Okay, skip. Because it takes too long.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
In what world do you see detail clearly, bitch? I see a white patch of white! Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats the boat that we cannot use at the lake right now because you said it's not a good idea to use it at the moment. Now what? Leave the photo near the stream. Map. I'm breaking the rules, but you cannot shoot me, 'cause I am the general's daughter, and you got in big trouble when you did it the first time to me. Gotta leave it somewhere around here.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps.
Well, where do I... oh.
There we go. The photo is where they requested.
Gotta go back to the telegraph. More Morse code. More Morse code. Alright, back to the telegraph.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
On fire. Defensive. 9. Am I going nuts? Located. Near river.
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Photo of map has been positioned. Okay, fine. There. Tank located, that's what it was.
They have worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received.
I held that down. Near woods.
There's a weapons cache in the woods. In my woods. Okay, I'll search for it. Let's respond received again.
I mean, your dad is a general, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of cache in your woods. Why you send me along? Oh my god, okay. Place flag. AR over and out.
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole near the house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've got to run all the way over there.
Here are the graves. I should wait for a foggy dawn before I photograph them. This will increase the presence of spirits.
Can we not run into spirits, please? Okay, so this is where the graves are at. We've got to keep that in mind. Right of the fork, so it's like towards the top of the map. Okay, looks like we're here.
What is this place? This never used to be here.
I was about to say, looks like somebody's squatting here.
Oh, it's closed from the inside. How can I get in?
You gotta find a key somewhere? What the hell? You gotta go all the way over there? Maybe I can just go this way. Oh.
As revenge, the oppressed people grabbed the slaughterer by the throat. Adolf Hitler. The Italian Communist Party. Revenge for Lapo.
Ooh, people be mad. Can I join your revenge? That was my lover boy. I'm pretty sure the father of my baby that I have miscarried. What a bright sunny day in these dark times. I need the boat. Is this the time to use the boat? If this is not the time to use the boat, I'll be damned, because there's no way to get to that side. Yes! We are using the boat. Oh, that's a noisy rudder. I hate it. Alright, I don't need no frickin' Moreau coming out at me now, okay? No big fishy.
This little boat is Nanny's husband, Pride and Joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago.
Oh, wait.
I don't understand why Mother never wanted me as Mother Teresa. This old culvert used to be covered in bushes. Someone must have worked in it recently.
Yeah, it must be. Get out of the boat, honey.
Tunnel? Here? It wasn't there when I was younger, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, well, there's some dark shit that goes on during your time, girl.
There's been a whole world underneath us this whole time.
Are these like early motion censored lights or something? Because, oh god. Nope, I hate it. I hate it. Tear them down.
When was this place built?
Burn
I
it.
didn't know it even existed. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, it gives me the creeps too, girl.
This must be a dormitory, but no one is here. Who knows why?
Take the revolver or the weapons for defense, I believe, please.
This telephone doesn't work. Oh, it's probably because I cut that line.
Oops!
Dear Brunhilde, the heat here is killing me. We have been trapped inside the tunnel. It seems that Command are preparing for something big, but they are not telling us what. The other day we went out on patrol and accidentally shot a young girl. I will carry the weight of this guilt for the rest of my life. I love you always. The hope of seeing you again is what keeps me going. T. The soldier who shot me, he thinks I'm dead. I don't feel any resentment. We are all hurting so much.
I feel no resentment towards the man who shot me. Like, fuck you. Oh.
Finally, an exit.
We found
Looks like I'm back in the woods near the house.
Oh,
I need to find something to confirm that this is in the area. In the message they mentioned using a flag.
This could get her father into a lot of trouble. This would probably potentially get her into a lot of trouble, too. This was definitely not the place you want to be in during this time. Okay. Here it goes. What are you doing, lady?
I have done everything they asked of me. That's the end of it. I hope I made the right choice.
I hope so too! 'Cause woof! My conscience is like, don't side with the Nazis. Where's the raven?
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Act as mother.
Hello, it's at NAK.
Yeah? Yeah, what do you want from me?
How dare you disrespectful cretin!
Oh, I'm the rude one. You're the one who's a filthy traitor. Just look at this bitch.
He must be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
I mean, her mom is batshit crazy, so let's go find this raven. Apparently it's by the stream. Because I guess everything else that I'm doing right now is a bunch of side quests, including Lapo's thing. Lapo's mission was a freaking... Oh, what's down here?
I came here to fish when I was little. I went with that ever so kind man who worked for my father. Who knows where he is now? Maybe he joined the war too.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Oh.
I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
Huh. I just had to go down that stream area. I didn't even... No,
When
I
the
didn't realize
funeral
that was an
ended, I
explorer
felt an
area.
irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible.
Uh-oh.
Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
Whoa.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic! They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha. Your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
New chapter, The White Lady, 5 days after Martha's death.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Do I need to go develop it? Alright, develop this photo. Skip. Oh, there's something in there. Oh!
There's the grave I've been searching for, with the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Oh god, please don't tell me we're trying to...
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
Still don't know what the premise of this game is, other than confusing the bejesus out of you. Oh.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Oh, well, there it is.
Here it is. I hope it works. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Alright, let's go to the island. Nothing like making a bunch of noise at 6 a.m. Where do I dock the boat? There it is. Well, let's see what happens now.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Oh, okay.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body.
Oh.
It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was her mom thinking that it was Julia that she was killing and not Martha, but if it is her...
I I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Oh. 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 I knew she was going to do that. It seemed kind
A
of...
lock of my hair
Seemed kind
to
of...
enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Legend of Beauty.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold.
Sorry?
You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Ha!
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the son. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Whoop!
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
I feel attacked on that one. Just a little bit.
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you.
What?
The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Oh, fudge monkey ballsack. Oh, God. Oh, I can't get to the surface. Am I going to the right place? That is a... I'm shot down. Where am I swimming to? What is happening? Is everybody else as confused as I am? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's a body. That is a body. Bitch, did you fall asleep in the bathtub? You should never fall asleep in the bathtub.
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key. July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I'm no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me?
The fuck?
You've deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Wow. How she was able to do that for 15 years, I have no idea.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We're equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. How can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby's starting to show. That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
So So Martha was pregnant. So then, well, if Martha was the one that was pregnant, why did Julia bleed so much in her bed? Oh wait, I got up and put on one of your dresses. Is that insinuating something?
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
I saw that.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
I'm playing as Martha right now. Hold on, if I'm playing as Martha right now... If I'm playing as Martha right now, why is Julia in Martha's bed? I don't know, something's not adding up here.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Well, okay.
Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe.
Yes, there was.
It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Okay, so... Go out. Can't pull up the map. Ugh, God.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Alright, well...
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Almost 5 German divisions faced the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Montelupo.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well. 400 ISO film. It comes into its own shooting clouds and indoors.
The Michelangelo-esque villa of the E family. And once again, La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet another act of senseless vandalism.
Uh-oh.
At the scene,
Are our cows dead?
German propaganda flyer was found. This is the civilization that our comrades are proposing.
Uh-oh.
I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late? Dear Mrs. Irene K., following your call, we have
That
received
bitch.
a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted.
Huh?
As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. To avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S., Volterra Psychiatric Hospital, telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse, she wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details.
Oh my god. Let's try calling.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. How may I help you?
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Julia Kay to the hospital. I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam. Any revocation of the request should be passed by them. Only they can decide whether to approve of the cancellation or not. Have you already received the telegram confirming that we have taken charge of the request?
Should we lie? Or say yes?
Yes, I just received the telegram.
Okay, so the admission will continue at this time. You can get back in touch with our institution later for more information. Please bear in mind that everything will depend on the designated doctor's assessment. Please come here in person around 1 month after the admission. Thank you. Goodbye, madam.
Honesty is the best policy. Let's see if I can call the doctor.
La Romola Doctor's Surgery. How may I help?
Act as mother.
Oh, hello, it's at NAK.
Please wait a moment. Doctor, it's that strange girl. Irene's daughter.
Hi, Julia.
Yes, it's me, Doctor. It's Julia. Excuse me for...
Don't worry, Julia. You needn't be ashamed. How are you? Any chest pain?
I'm okay, Doctor. The pain is almost gone. But Mother seems to be getting ill again. I mean, in the head, basically. I saw that she is taking that medicine again. Pervitin, I think.
Irene is very shaken by everything that's happening.
Yeah, no
but
shit.
I don't think there is any need to worry.
Then why
I
is
saw
she
her
being
recently
locked up?
and she's doing well, all things considered. Pervitin was made illegal in Italy a few years ago now, so I wouldn't have prescribed it to her. But they say that it is still used in the army. Maybe they could give you some information at the German command. I must go now, Julia. I will come to see you soon.
I don't have the German command's number, but I'm sure it won't be hard to find amongst Father's things. Perhaps in his study?
We already found it. I'm confused still. I am confuzzled.
Command of San Vincenzo Artori, identify yourself.
I am the daughter of General Eric Kay. I'm looking for information on Pervitin.
We cannot give you any kind of information here.
Yes, you
I
can.
found the drugs in my house, so I took a few pills thinking that they were for headaches. But now I don't feel well. I need help.
Please wait a moment, miss. Captain, I've got a woman on the line who says she has taken Pervitin and doesn't feel well. Hello? How many pills did you take?
I took a handful of them.
My God, what were you thinking? You should try and force yourself to throw up right now, immediately. Then you need to get yourself to the nearest hospital. Miss? Hello?
Let's go try to develop the photo. Let's... Huh? Huh? Bitch!
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Yeah, let's go on the bike. See if we can find the cemetery. I think I feel it might be straight ahead. Oh man, this has been a... This game's been a trip.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
Is this the cemetery? Well, seems to be. Wow. I didn't realize this family crypt was right by their home.
Crypt is here. Not now.
I was about to say, what are those for?
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps. This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
You mean the little bolt cutter that I was looking at the entrance here? Bitch!
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Is there a reason why we're trying to break into a crypt here? I mean, I know you want to find out if your sister's pregnant, but can't you just ask nicely to see her? That would make things a lot easier. Like, tell them you're about to be admitted into a hospital and you want to say goodbye to your sister one last time. And then confirm it there whether she's pregnant. Oh.
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right. Instructions for the automatic telephone machine. For example, if you wish to call the number 0573, pick up the telephone from the hook and bring the receiver to your ear. You will hear a continuous tone. Firstly, place your index finger in the hole displaying the number 0. Turn the disc clockwise until it stops. Let the disc return freely to its resting position. Repeat the same steps for the numbers 573.
Pick up the receiver. Okay, now what? Put it to your ear and your phone. Like, it has to be that specific detail because people don't understand it. I mean, my natural instinct would just be like,
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Ah, okay. Found it. Now what crypt do I need to get into? It must be the one with all the flowers by it, I assume. Oh, dark.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is... Wow, this is fancy, okay. That's very uncomfortable. Oh, that's a lot of noise.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Excuse me? Bitch, what are you doing? I don't know. Should I turn off the camera? Girl, no. No. To the no. Oh. Ah! Oh my fucking God! What the turn it off? Should I turn it off? Oh yeah, this is definitely getting blurred out. I'm not putting this up on YouTube. I'm not putting this up on YouTube. Oh my god, woman! Poor borderline doing an unauthorized C-section! Oh my god, okay.
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone.
Why would you want to take a picture of what you just did, bitch? I retract everything I say. I think I do need to be locked up. Maybe Julia is the crazy bitch. After all that, yeah, you need to be locked up in a psych ward ASAP. Holy shit. Christ, nothing says happy birthday like cutting open your dead twin sister to find a deformed fetus. Why would you take a picture of this? You're batshit crazy.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now at the hour of our death. Amen. I am officially a sinner. I've always been a sinner,
Doctor,
but
I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Don Attilio seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmare.
Too late!
You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her, but I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
Fuck.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
She's gonna kill her mother. Oh, fuck.
Wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
Okay, that's a lovely wake-up call.
Daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Then who was it? Bitch, I mean, you have the gun in your hand.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope.
What if it wasn't the mother that killed Martha? What if it was Julia? What are you doing?
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Guess not. That sounds awful. Oh my god!
My god, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
I was about to say, that sounded a lot closer than what it usually is.
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Go upstairs to the room then. See what her childhood room is. Y'all see I'm mentally depleted now?
Finally, I can enter my room.
The puppet stage.
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life. To clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Okay! Alright. The brain.
Oh, what a beautiful moon tonight.
That looks like the island.
You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
I
First
know
questions.
you kissed another.
I would never do that. I love you.
Wait, kill?
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
The fuck?
What did I do to you?
Okay.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Well, she has some serious demons.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
I don't know. What the f?
Help! Help me!
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Say the war will be over soon.
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
They will take everything from us.
Will we become poor?
I don't know. I'm afraid we will.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos.
What if Mommy finds out?
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
Yep. Will you actually wake up at dawn? No, she doesn't, because if my memory serves correctly, you did not wake her up.
Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Why do you ask? I don't know, maybe because he impregnated you?
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
No. Shall we swap beds like we used to when we were kids?
Sure, great idea.
So that's how they ended up in each other's bed, okay.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Oh no, I'm thinking it might have been Julia that actually killed her. Maybe out of jealousy because her boyfriend got her pregnant.
Hello, Mummy.
No wonder she thought it was Julia, because she ended up talking.
Take off your clothes. I want to see your shame.
No way!
I'll take that dress off for you, stupid girl. So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Well, at least I had fun.
I'll punish you for this, whore. Try. I dare you.
Dum, dung, 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 dung.
I think that was right.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
I don't know. Holster gun. So this is the moment that just happened. Break.
The little arm.
Excuse me?
A small leg. And another little arm.
Y'all, this might be a trigger warning here, so I don't know what.
Another small leg.
I should have put a time trigger warning for this game on here.
Oh look, only the head is left.
Girl, what the f did you do? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe she needs to go to this asylum. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm just so I can't even. Ah!
But it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke.
What the
f***? The church. Town. Speak. The White Lady.
Is that her mother's head? Like, Jesus f***ing Christ! So, like, what? Oh God. Ew, 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 ew. I don't want to look at that. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Am I supposed to bury this at a crypt or something? I don't even know. Oh my God. Hold on. Candles? Follow the candles, maybe? Oh, shit. She buried her dismembered mother under the... This took a turn. Oh my God.
Power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Oh my God. Sorry if I seem a little dead inside. We've just been through some major shit.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
This game has me mind f***ed right now in so many levels. This is a new one. Oh, it's not allowing us to skip this one. In a very short time span.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did
What did I
everything
say?
to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself
What did I
of the
say,
guilt.
y'all?
But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness.
Oh,
But if there is
God.
nothing after death,
Oh,
at
no.
least I will be free from this suffering.
Oh, no.
I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Shoot!
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious.
Oh, no.
The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. Those punches. I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move.
Holy shit.
He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
Why did he let her go?
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Okay.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak.
Wait a
Don't
second.
say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart.
Did you hear what the mother just said? That was years ago. You were little then. Maybe all of this...
I was afraid of myself.
Maybe all of this is a hallucination or something.
My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Okay.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
So Mommy almost died giving birth.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come.
Take the towel. Here's what I'm thinking. So, her mother had twins. Maybe Martha died at childbirth, or maybe was a stillborn, or complications in the pregnancy caused Martha to die.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong.
Nope.
Erik, help! Irene is not well.
How are you, honey?
Not doing good, bro.
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Irena is sick!
Okay.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural.
The pain you feel is childbirth.
Push, Irene, push.
Give birth. Oh. Oh, wait. The fuck? Oh, I have to do it rapidly. They are not clear on these controls at all whatsoever.
The baby is born.
Okay, what about the second one?
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay.
What about the second baby?
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much ever since I was born.
Puppy!
Mummy, I'm hungry. No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
Woof, okay, Jesus.
Mummy, I'm thirsty. You just had a drink, whiner.
Okay, well.
Mummy, I have to pee. And what can I do about that? Mummy, I'm sleepy. That's enough! Go to your room!
Oh, mother was a really bitter woman, it seems like. Oh!
How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time! Sorry, it was an accident.
Oh
Mummy.
God, no.
Please don't hit me!
Jesus. What the actual fuck? Whoa. Oh my God, her ear.
This is just a game. Is it only a game?
Is that symbolizing what she
I
did at the
believe
beginning,
White
ripping
Lady
off,
said that my
cutting
lost
off her
memories
sister's
would
face?
return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. These my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Have y'all noticed how all of a sudden Martha's here? So, y'all take note at the fact that we never saw a second child being born.
My darling, Mummy loves you so much. Julia, play with your sister. Can we play patty cake?
Ugh. I don't know.
I love you, Mummy. Can't you see I'm busy? Martha, Don't you want to play with your
Alright,
sister?
so... I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but...
What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm angry with you. I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl. Come with me now.
God.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry. Come with me.
She'd strap her child to the
I will put you in your place, girl.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore.
I'm so...
I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Oh. Jeez.
Help!
Puppy! What are you doing with the dog?
Now I'll make you want to bark. Leave my dog alone!
What the f, lady?
There's no point screaming, stupid girl. No, Mummy, please.
What the f? Yeah, Mom lost all credibility. Nope.
You're insane.
She just lost all the credibility. She killed my dog? You
Now
know.
I'll
You
show
don't
how
kill dogs.
insane I am.
Don't make her eat it.
Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
Oh my god! What the f?
No!
No, do not force feed her dog, you bitch! What the f is wrong with you?
Eat! I won't eat him.
This is some...
I said eat!
Yeah, this is some fucked up shit right here, like... Oh god, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Bruh. 6. Oh my god. 6, 9, 3, 8.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
What's with the urgency?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
No, this might be a bit far-reaching, but what if Martha is an alter ego to Julia? Or vice versa? Like, it's just a bad case of dissociative identity disorder associated with an alter ego. because only one baby came out, and when she beat her, notice how the face cracked and all of a sudden she had Martha's, the lips were sewn shut and her ears were sewn shut. It indicate that she's deaf. So whenever the abuse started to happen, she would basically, I guess, go silent. Or if the abuse was happening, she would turn into Julia. That's when she would be the most vocal. I don't know. To me, it seems like there was no twin in the first place. She didn't lose.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Julia Kay, and in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
Wait, what?
Those boys.
If it gets too extreme, I'll shut it off.
And it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
This looks like a church-esque place, so... No! Those are not humans!
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
What the fudge? What in the 10 Hail Marys is this? Oh, I know this. It's Franz Schubert's Ave Maria. There's the Raven. What is this?
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light, and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper, and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long.
Ah!
Incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections.
Oh my God.
What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
That's... oh my God, okay. Man, her mother really did her dirty. Like, her mother really her up. What?
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
I don't think Martha was real. I'm gonna say Martha.
Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her. In some respect, Martha does exist. She is within me. Part of me is Martha, and another part is Julia. It's extremely painful. And Mother? Is she alive?
No. Mother is not alive.
Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Yes.
It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
She's also dead.
Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Literally everyone is dead, woman.
He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Was there a pregnancy?
I was pregnant, but then I had a miscarriage. So much blood that morning. And my mind decided that things had gone differently.
So she did have
Who knows what else
a
I was
miscarriage.
hiding. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
We have just gone through some shit.
Ready for everything with open eyes.
Yay, leveling up day. It's
Even
going
ready
good.
to kill.
Oh. Is that what it's talking about?
Legs always ready to run.
It's very thought-provoking, that's for sure.
The womb that conceived in sin.
I'm not going to be able to shake that image out of my head. If Martha's not real, or this twin was never real, and she was just basically an alter ego, like, how the f did everything go down?
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this. I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can.
It's a very...
I've got this.
She's a very damaged lady. A very damaged lady. What the fuck? So basically her mind is the puppet master, and she's like, basically she's the puppet to her mind? Demon-infused mind? Oh god. Oh god.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum.
Jesus!
Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself.
Death was really was after you, girl.
The test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Holy shit, y'all. I gotta take these off. My god. She got a lot of her demons and trauma inflicted upon her from the abuse of her mother, as the result of the abuse from her mother. Yeah, this is the most psychological, thought-provoking game I've ever played in my life. Fortunately, today it is possible to ask for help and receive it, even if we are alone, even if we are desperate, even if it feels like life doesn't make sense. If it feels like there's nothing left for us, it is only because we can no longer see it. There's always something to live for. Something great could be just around the corner.